Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. What we need to do is get to the basket. Let's not settle for stuff outside right now. Let's see how many layups we can coax out of them. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Chan in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Ellis, and it's Page in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Whiteside kicks to Dragic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, pretty average numbers for him from the foul line, shooting about 75%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
That one misses for Dragic. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Page. Bosch grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Ellis against Dragic. Outside Dragic. The shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
That was a game in hostile territory too, guys, and it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Chan. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. The Dude's got 16 points. The Heat trail by 7.
Timeout call.
Hey guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Outside Dragic. Right side Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break. And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Ellis outside. Here's the Dude, guarded by Robinson. Page. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 7. It's Dragic with the drive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good. And the Pistons making a change here. second free throw, no good. Pistons lead by 7. Valentine passes to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Here's Ruiz. No good from outside. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Outside Dragic. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Chan. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Drummond with a screen on Robinson. Into Drummond. Here's Chan. And that one's on target from the wing. The dude's got 18 points in the game. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Robinson kicks to Bosh. Shoots from the baseline, and he drops that one in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. And you look at the dude leading the league in field goals. Always gets good looks.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that well, not at center, but at small forward, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
That is so true, Steve. From 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, his touch is really on target from any distance. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the dude. 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Both free throws good from Chan.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Napier kicks to Bryant. Rivers sets the pick for Robinson. Bosh in the post. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. 8 points for Robinson.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Here's the dude, guarded by Robinson. The shot's good from Chan.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
The Heat trail by 6. Napier kicks to Rivers. Now Bryant. He's got 6. Now the feed to Bosh. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Ruiz the pass to Chan. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket.
Oh, hammer time! Wow. Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Count the bucket.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Bosch, the screen. Robinson left side. Offline with his three.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's the dude, defended by Bryant. They get it back. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.